introduce yourself.
My name is Y.E. Xun, and my course is Human Development and IT.
So today I'm going to ask you a question about a misconception in physics, which is regarding the Newton's third law. So the first question is, while driving down the road, a firefly strikes the windshield of a bus and makes a quite obvious mess in front of the face of the driver. This is a clear case of Newton's third law of motion. The firefly hit the bus and the bus hit the firefly. Which of the two forces is greater? The force on the firefly or the force on the bus?
I think it's the force on the bus.
Okay. So the second question is, many people are familiar with the fact that a rifle recoils when fired. This recoil is the result of action-reaction force pairs. A gunpowder explosion creates hot gases that expand outward, allowing the rifle to push forward on the bullet. Consistent with the Newton's third law of motion, the bullet pushes backwards upon the rifle. The acceleration of the recoiling rifle is A, greater than the acceleration of the bullet, smaller than the acceleration of the bullet, and C, the same size as the acceleration of the bullet.
I think it's A.
Alright, thank you for the answer.
Okay, welcome.
Hi, can you please introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Angie. My course is Site Instrumentation.
Alright, so based on the same question, so what do you think? Which of the forces is greater, the force on the firefly or the force on the bus?
I think that the force on the bus is greater.
Alright, so for the second question, you think that the acceleration of the recoiling rifle is greater than the acceleration of the bullet, smaller or the same size?
I think that it's same. The
Alright.
acceleration is same.
Okay, alright, thank you for the answer.
Please introduce yourself and your course.
Alright, so my name is Mo Sun Shin. My course is Bachelor in Accounting.
So in your opinion, you think that which force is greater, the force on the firefly or the force on the bus?
Okay, so in my opinion, I think that the force on the bus is greater. Yeah.
So the next question, the acceleration of the recoiling rifles is greater, smaller, or the same size as the acceleration of the bullet? What is your opinion?
So in my opinion, I think that it's same size. Yeah, same size.
Okay, thank you for answering the question.
There you go.
Hi, please introduce yourself and your course.
Hi, my name is Motafu. I am taking Bachelor Science Computer major in networking.
Okay, so now I will ask you some question about physics concept. So now there's a bus driving on the road and a firefly strikes the windshield of a bus and make a quite obvious mess in front of the face of the driver. So now the firefly hit the bus and the bus also hits the firefly. So in your opinion, which of the two forces is greater, the force on the firefly or the force on the bus?
In my opinion, the force on the bus is greater.
Okay, next, a gunpowder explosion creates hot gases that expand outward, allow the rifle to push forward on the bullet. So, in your opinion, you think that the acceleration of the recoiling rifle is greater, smaller, or the same size as the acceleration of the bullet?
I think that it is the same size as the acceleration of the bullet.
Okay, thanks for answering. Introduce yourself and your course.
My name is Song Kwan Long and I'm taking Bachelor Computer Science major in networking.
So, the firefly hit the bus and the bus hits the firefly. So, in your opinion, which of the two forces is greater? The force on the firefly or the force on the bus?
I think it's the force of the bus.
Okay. So now the next question. So in your opinion, the acceleration is greater, smaller, or same size as the acceleration of the bullet?
I think the acceleration is greater.
Okay. Hi. Please introduce yourself and your course.
My name is Song Kwan Heng. I'm taking Bachelor Computer Science major in networking.
So in your opinion, which of the two forces is greater? The force on the firefly or the force on the bus?
Force on the bus.
Okay. So the next question, opinion, you think that is greater, smaller, or the same size as the acceleration of the bullet?
I think it's greater.
Okay, thank you. Hi, please introduce yourself and your course.
My name is Ang Eng Hui and I'm taking Bachelor of Economics.
So in your opinion, which of the two forces is greater? The force on the firefly or the force on the bus?
I think force on the bus.
Okay. So now the next question. So in your opinion, you think that the acceleration of the recoiling rifle is greater, size as the acceleration of the bullet?
I think it's the same size.
Same size. Okay, thank you. Hi, please introduce yourself and your course.
Hi, my name is Gan San Chuan. I'm taking Bachelor Economics.
So, in your opinion, which of the two force is greater? The force on the firefly or the force on the bus?
I think it's bus.
Okay. So the next question. So in your opinion, do you think that the acceleration of the recoil rifle is greater, smaller, or same size as the acceleration of the bullet?
Greater.
Okay, thank you. Okay, hi. Please introduce yourself and your course.
Okay. Hi, my name is Tan Se Shong and I'm taking Bachelor Science, major in Material Science.
In your opinion, which of the two forces is greater? The force on the bus or the force on the firefly?
I think the force on the bus.
Okay. So next question is about rifle recoils. So in your opinion, you think the acceleration of the recoil rifle is greater, smaller, or same size as the acceleration of the bullet?
Greater.
Greater. Okay, thank you for answering the question.
Okay.
I'm Janice, and my course is Bachelor of Business Administration.
So based on the first question, which of the forces you think is greater? The force on the bus or the force on the firefly?
The force, I think it's the force of the firefly is greater.
Alright. So what about the second question? Second question is the acceleration of recoiling a rifle is greater, smaller, or same size as the acceleration of bullet?
Smaller than bullet.
Alright, thank you for your answer. Thank you.